coming in from the Lok Sabha, because again, within minutes that we are looking at, Lok Sabha has been adjourned within minutes, and this is owing to the constant disruptions on part of the opposition that continues even today. So few days left as far as the first half of the budget session that remains of the parliament, but it seems that the opposition strategy would be to stall the parliamentary proceedings. Now, as far as today's day is also concerned, Pragya, it's the same template that seems to be playing. Opposition, disrupted, unruly behavior that has led to the adjournment of the Lok Sabha within minutes.
Absolutely, and this is also a demand of the opposition that LOP must be allowed to speak, and also there are some MPs who have been suspended. So opposition want answers to their question. There is a system in place. Speaker has time and again appealed to them that there is question hour and everyone wants to speak on their particular topics, which is crucial for their constituency. But it looks like that opposition is no mood, to give in, and also in no mood to accede to the demands and also request of speaker right now. It looks like that today is going to be a stormy day as far as Lok Sabha is concerned, if it is not adjourned for the day around 12. And also, apart from that, we are given to understand that opposition may be participating in budget discussion from Monday onwards, is what we have gathered from the sources in Congress.
All right. So remains to be seen if the parliament at all would be allowed to function, because protests both inside and outside the house that has been taking place. Pragya, please to stay on with us, because we're going to talk exactly about that. The parliament showdown, another day that has now witnessed as far as the stall proceedings are concerned. The opposition has continued with their protests outside the parliament. Those pictures that came in a short while back at the Makardwar, the steps that we are looking at, this seems to be when it comes to a trap deal. All right, with the Prime Minister and President Trump's images there, the protest is against when it comes to the Indo-US trade deal, to which in fact, when it comes to a mention that was made yesterday by the Prime Minister himself, Pragya, but for that very reason, the parliament needs to function so that they can take up the matters and then question the government.
Absolutely, and in fact, the opposition was not even listening to Commerce Minister Mr. Piyush Goyal when he made a statement, and that was on the demand of the opposition as well. And this is exactly the reason why Prime Minister yesterday in Rajya Sabha said that there had been deals in the past in UK government where there was Bofors deal, in a signal to the corruption, and there is this deal about the US. So of it I'm speaking about, which is for the well.
The Lok Sabha that has now been adjourned amid continuous ruckus there. There you can see protest pictures both inside and outside Parliament, as this seems to be the entire week that disruptions has been a constant as far as Parliament proceedings are concerned. Pragya, please to stay on with us, because over this very issue that we are looking at, as the opposition seems to be adamant when it comes to the attacks that they have been launching on the Prime Minister, because right after the Prime Minister's address that happened in the Rajya Sabha yesterday, the Prime Minister held a holds barred address attacking the opposition in the Parliament. The INC, which is the Indian National Congress, has now signaled a larger political confrontation. Now, Congress leader Pawan Khera has stoked controversy by stating that the actions witnessed in Parliament were just the beginning, adding that the PMO still needs to be ousted. Now, this seems to be the very factor that seems to be gaining a lot of controversy there, especially when it comes to the Prime Minister's address that was not allowed due to constant opposition protest in the Lok Sabha. So this entire issue has snowballed into a controversy where the Speaker himself gave the reasoning as to why he asked the Prime Minister not to come to the Lok Sabha, because there were certain concerns that the Prime Minister may be gherraud by the opposition party leaders, including the women MPs, and they had come very close to the Treasury benches, and thereafter the Prime Minister was advised not to come to the Lok Sabha. The motion of thanks to the President's address was first supposed to be given by the Prime Minister as far as when it comes to the conclusion is concerned on Wednesday evening at around 5 o'clock in the Lok Sabha, but that couldn't happen within minutes as the Lok Sabha was adjourned to the next day. That was Thursday, that was yesterday, and the Prime Minister thereafter spoke in the Rajya Sabha yesterday, around 97-minute speech that what the opposition deemed to be an election speech, and had also staged a walkout. But over the concerns as far as Prime Minister in a way could have been attacked or gheraued, that seems to be a concern that has now been raised on part of the BJP as well, and also on part of what the Speaker, who himself said yesterday that he had advised the Prime Minister not to come to the Parliament amid chaos and disruptions that were a constant on part of the opposition MPs who had stormed the well of the House and were very close to the Treasury benches themselves. So to oust the PMO ko bhagana baki hai, that seems to be the very nature as far as the Congress party is concerned, because there were indications even before the Prime Minister's expected address in the Lok Sabha that they were of the opinion that if the LOP is not allowed to speak, then nobody, as far as even in the Prime Minister is concerned, he will not be allowed to speak either. And only to that, we're looking at back-to-back floor strategy meetings that has now been devised on part of the opposition as well, because there are other leaders from the opposition who seem to be raising the issue of allowing the LOP to raise his point in the Parliament, that is Rahul Gandhi. So not just in the Lok Sabha, but the Rajya Sabha as well, the issue seems to have resonated, with Mallikarjun Kharge launching a sharp attack on the BJP-led central government, where in the Rajya Sabha as well the matter was taken up. And when the Prime Minister started to speak yesterday, there was constant disruptions at the beginning of his address till the time that the opposition decided to stage a walkout. Let's tell you exactly why the Prime Minister could not speak in the lower house of the Parliament on Wednesday. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has now confirmed that he had advised the Prime Minister not to come to the House. He said that he received concrete information regarding Congress MP's plan to approach the PM seat and a possibility of an unforeseen incident happening. Now remember, the last at least of 8 Congress MPs who had crossed over to the Treasury benches stood near the spot where the Prime Minister sits, and they also held large banners with read "Do what is right," with a purported reference to the former Army Chief General Narawane's quote from his unpublished memoir, which was earlier read out by Rahul Gandhi. Let's listen into what the Speaker himself said.
प्रतिपक्ष के सदस्यों ने जो व्यवहार अध्यक्ष के कार्यालय में किया, वो हमारी संसदीय परंपराओं के लिए न उचित था, और तो मैं कहूंगा कि वो एक ब्लैक स्पॉट की तरह था। हम सबको सदन सुचारू रूप से चलाने में सहयोग करना चाहिए। इसके बाद जब सदन के नेता को सम्माननीय महामहिम राष्ट्रपति के अभिभाषण पर जवाब देना था, तो मेरे पास पुख्ता ऐसी जानकारी आई कि कांग्रेस पार्टी के कई सदस्य माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के आसन पर पहुंचकर कोई भी अप्रत्याशित घटना कर सकते थे। ये दृश्य मैंने सदन में देखा भी सही।
So that was yesterday, and as far as the Parliament proceedings are concerned, that begin at 11 a.m. Over the weekdays, even today that we are looking at, within minutes, the Lok Sabha Speaker had to adjourn the House amid din and disruption on part of the opposition. However, when it comes to the business of the House that has been affected this entire week, ever since the 1st of February, when the Union Budget was presented, and over when it comes to the statement that the Leader of Opposition was supposed to open on the motion of thanks to the President's address in the Lok Sabha. But that very issue has now snowballed into this controversy where the Prime Minister was not allowed to speak in the Lok Sabha on Wednesday. And on Thursday, then he took the matters in his hands, where he not only took on the opposition, but he made several mentions as far as what has been happening with him and how he envisions a Viksit Bharat. Meanwhile, let's listen in as far as when it comes to the entire issue of Ravneet Singh Bittu as well. Remember, Union Minister was also there as far as in the crosshairs, where Rahul Gandhi had called him a traitor. That very mention was also made by the Prime Minister yesterday during his address. But प्रधानमंत्री डर गए हैं, प्रधानमंत्री भाग गए हैं. That seems to be a narrative that the opposition now seems to be focusing on.
चलो जी, वो जो कहें उनका का क्या है, कहीं देश में कोई असर है देश में देखने के लिए? प्रधानमंत्री जी ने तो 140 करोड़ लोगों की जिम्मेवारी है। वो सुबह से अपने बच्चों के कैसे पेपरों में उन्हें अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस करनी है, वो तो उन काम में लगे हुए हैं। ये भी राहुल गांधी भी बच्चा ही है। उसी तरीके से ये अगर प्राइम मिनिस्टर की पाठशाला में चले जाए, ये भी कामयाब हो जाएगा।
All right, so the parliament proceedings having been disrupted by the opposition again. We'll get you the live updates back after a short break.